welcome back to Factorio. We're here with our real world. My setup is still pretty wonky, but better than yesterday, so we'll see where we can go from here. So, let's begin. So we have our train set up here. We have this train. This is what our map looks like right now. I believe what I've decided to do is to get a middle smelting area over here. Gonna make it look nice and amazing. And from there we should be able to get a ton of plates and to inject into our main base. So that is the plan for today, to get a smelting area over here. We do have some construction robots that will help us out a little bit. And we can use our blueprint, but now that I'm thinking about it, we don't have any coal over there. There is coal here. It's a very good amount of coal. So I might want to get a train from here to over here, as well as our main base, because we're running out of coal here as well. So, we have a lot to do. What do we want to start on? Right now we've been doing blue science things. We are a little bit away from using processing units, and purple science is kind of not there yet. Let's figure out what we need to make this stuff. The electric furnaces are here, and they need advanced circuits, steel plates, and stone bricks. We do happen to have those things. And they're all right here. I think I want to stop making walls. We have enough walls. And this is going to be for any military science we need in the future, because we're not going to make any walls. So we have our stone bricks here. We have steel plates coming through this way. And we have advanced circuits right here. So, we do have a setup, kind of, for anything that we want for purple science. We could just grab these rails that are here, bring them up, and make them near our blue science. We'll just put this advanced circuit line. I think that will do nicely. Is there a way to get bricks up here a little bit cleaner? Could bring it up through here and then just along this route here. Okay, so I think we're looking good here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to splitter this line right here and attach our rails to this. And then we can make our purple science right here. You can basically... Well, hang on, actually. JK. That was all for electric furnaces. Purple science actually needs productivity modules as well. Train's out of fuel. That's fine. It's not not grabbing anything right now anyways. Okay, so... taking a look at what we have going right now. So we have one electric circuit making area, and that goes into this red circuit making area, which is nice, it's fine. But the problem is that this barely makes enough for this as it is. We are grabbing some off the line using this inserter. So we are making more than we need, but at the same time, it's definitely not for everything that we need. So I'm thinking of how we can fix this. We do want to move this up so we can get a better bus system going through here. Then we wouldn't have any room for more stuff. So that would be a problem. I think what I'm going to do right now is make blueprints of everything that we have. Then we can add to them later, or we can change whatever we need to later. We'll get rid of the poles. I find that I always have to supply them myself anyways later. And I think that's good. This is going to be called circuits. So we have that. Let's make another one for our red circuit making. And I'll leave the circuit and the power there. All right. So now if I wanted to, I could destroy all of this, and we can move this up a little bit. And we could potentially move this up as well, if we wanted to. And the reason we can do it now, as opposed to before, is because we have our construction robots that are here for us. Do I have... Yeah, so we're gonna make more construction robots. We have military science going. Okay, well, we're just in the planning phase right now, so let's put everything in here. So what I'd like to do is I would like to move all this up. That does mean that we're going to have more iron and copper funneled to this area, but that's fine, because ideally we'll have more coming in later. We could set that up now. We can set this, we can move all this now, or we could do it later. I think we can do it later. For now, let's get the electric furnaces, because we're going to need these for our smelting area that we're going to make, I think, because that'll be a lot easier to do than just setting up a coal train, bring it over. Although we might want to do that just so we get the train experience. So I'm thinking. Let's do that. Let's set up a coal train setup right now. Do we have the mining drills with us? We have 81. That's acceptable. Looks like we won't run out anytime soon, actually. Geez, there's just so many things to do, you know, so let me just think it through here. Because if we want to make a decent base, we might actually want to redo a lot of this base. But at the same time, we don't have to. You know, it's not something that we need to do. We are making a decent amount of engines here. We do left. Okay, that's good. Alright, so I think I've made up my mind. What we want to focus on right now is going to be the smelting area. So let's get our electro furnaces automated. We're going to do that, say, like right here. We're going to need steel, we're going to need stone bricks, and we're going to need circuits. Do we have the assembly machines? We do. Okay. So instead of making the furnaces here, which is very possible, you know, for something like this where we can add it to green science later, I'm going to make it over here. Actually bring it down even more, but because we're probably going to want more red circuits eventually, and I don't think this space here is enough for more than, say, 2 even. But I'm thinking there's a lot we could be doing. Because we have more than enough oil products right now for pretty much anything we want to make. So, like plastic and things, those are not any issue of ours right now. Our main issue here is iron, which will supply a lot of these things plus our circuits. So much copper. You are correct, dude McDudum. We have a lot coming down, and we actually have we have this mined out and being delivered. Although we do need to add some fuel. So I'm trying to figure out how to get electric furnaces filled out here, and when I say filled out, I mean automated. We have our stone bricks here, we have steel on the line here, and we have advanced circuits there. So I'll just route the stone bricks over there. Let's go fill up our train here. Make sure it has some fuel. Seems like we're still doing fine on our supply. We can definitely add a couple more smelting areas just for copper. Not that we have anything to do with it right now. I'll grab some coal off the line for now. We had some coal issues earlier, but it looks to be resolved. Everything is backed up, so that's good to see. And this is the start of our iron area, but I'm not going to fill this up yet. We're gonna have to revise our train because right now it's bringing copper ore. And again, we want to make a smelting area over here. So we're gonna have to bring this train this way instead of down. But now we'll just leave it be. So let's bring over this stone brick. I think best would be to bring it up and over here, along with this line that's here. So we're gonna... Okay. Bring it up this way. underground belt. And we'll just have this follow. And by having it next to these other lines, it cleans it up a little bit. We like seeing all the filled lines next to each other. It makes it fun, right? Alright, so we have stone bricks. And again, we're going to put it on the left over here. So we're going to keep going. And we'll make our electric furnaces right here. So what else do we need? We need steel plates, which are down here. And then the circuits. So we'll just grab some circuits. Apparently we don't have any red splitters anymore. Oh well. And we'll connect these two. And we're using a splitter here because just in case we want to bring it down the line later on, it makes it easier to manage. And there we go. We have all the things that we would want for electric furnaces. I'm gonna make a decent amount of them, let's say 4 worth. We're gonna bring it up a little bit, so if we need to add more space here later, it's gonna be fine. So let's do that. Bring this guy over. And I think we're good to go here. Let's put our long-handed inserters. Bring some power over. And we're in business. For now, we're just going to input these into a chest. So that's how we do things. And this will be helpful for us later on when we get purple science. But right now, we're going to use all the electric furnaces that we have here for our smelting area that I keep on talking about. That's going to be over here. So let's let that go, and we'll come back here later and grab all the furnaces that are here. We do have nuclear power open. I definitely want to get that started. So what we need to do is we need to go find uranium. Because it takes a while for this to ramp up. Because we need to get that started. So get that. So we haven't found any uranium at all. I think what I want to do is I'll go explore to the right here and see if there's anything over there. I have some ammo with me, and I have turrets. We can go clear out any bases that might be over there. Do I have grenades? I don't. So I'm gonna go grab some grenades. Grabbing some copper here for fuel for my car. And then I think we're ready to go. My car is not here. Where did I put it? But it's up there. Luckily the train is moving. Moving and grooving. There are a lot of cliffs over here. I hadn't thought about that, so we might want to go and make more cliff explosives. Right. So again, we're looking for uranium. That's our main concern here. Let's get some ammo into the car. Oh. Found a base right away. Got some medium biters. That's... should really be using grenades for this. So I can get both of them at once. That'd be smarter. Also, let's get rid of these extra pistols. You don't need these. And it just confuses me if I accidentally start using them. There we go. Okay. It's fortunate that even though that base was pretty close, and they haven't attacked us in the several hours we've been playing. Expect to find a couple more guys over around here. We have another iron patch, which is quite large. Oops. We're just following the coast here. We have a robot to repair our ship if we run into anything. When I say ship, I mean car. Right, it looks like we got some biters around. Oop, that's a rock. Quite a few biters, actually. It's not really any problem. Oh, look at that. There's our uranium. Oh no. Robots. I one robot. We found our uranium. Next on the list is to find oil near this uranium. Shoot. I ran out of repair packs. Put down a turret. And I have no way to make repair packs here, so this is the best we got. Get our siege going. And Rail World makes this pretty easy in comparison to what I've seen in my other map, you know? Okay, so how far is this uranium away? It's decently far. It's not that far, but it is decently far. Just as a reminder, we're gonna need sulfuric acid to mine the uranium. So that means that we need to find some ore. When I say ore, I mean oil. And what do you know? Some oil right here. That's nice. Another thing we could do is we could bring a train down here and bring some sulfuric acid with the train so I can mine the uranium. That's another thing we might want to do, and that's probably what we're going to do because we need to shove in as many uses for a train as we can, because, again, it's the point of the map. Here we got some larger worms here. Let's not be predictable, so we can kill these guys without dying. There we go. Not stand in the goop either. Alright. We have a decent amount of, a lot of oil, actually, over here. We have our uranium over here. We have a lot of bases over there. Iron over there. So we've learned a lot. Our reconnaissance has been pretty successful here. So let's do a safety save while we try to get rid of all these bases. So as a reminder, in the real world bases, the maps, I mean, the biters don't come out, or they don't expand. So once you get rid of them, they're gone. We're gonna need to get some flamethrower ammo so I can start using that. Because that's what we decided to use this round. Right, there we go. We did lose one. There he is. Hey, John. Yeah, we're gonna work on some flamethrowers this round, hopefully. We're gonna try, at least. That is stone. Oh. We're just clearing this out so we can get our nuclear fuel ready. Mining area, I mean to say. Killed everything, right? So I don't need to kill everything in the area right now. I could probably do it later when I have a more robust system to get over here. AKA another train. The red. Oh, there it is. Some lone worms. Cool. Again, the reason that we're trying to look for uranium right now is because that way we can get nuclear fuel going. And it takes a really long time for it to get started and for it to replenish itself. So by getting it started now, we can, we can get it when we actually need it, which will be fairly soon because we're going to work on electric furnaces, and electric furnaces use electricity. And we've already kind of gotten a ton of steam engines. I'd rather not use more. We can, because biters aren't really an issue in this map, but look at this. It's so many already. So let's just fill out the rest of this black area here, and then we can head back to base. Thinking maybe I should set up some rails right now. That way I don't have to make multiple trips down here. So the plan is going to be bringing sulfuric acid from here, and we'll route it this way and up, I guess, to over here. That's pretty much it. We might actually want to bring it up and to the right, because I know there's no biters over here, whereas there's biters down here for now. We're gonna get rid of them soon, but so we have our crude oil. Also, our sulfuric acid is currently right here. So we're gonna need to get some pumps from here to a train over here. Again, we want the sulfuric acid because that's what we need to mine the uranium that's here. As you can see, it's on the right side of the screen, says 1 sulfuric acid per mining operation. So we don't need that much sulfuric acid, but we do need some to get this started. So I think that's the plan here. We're going to have probably 1 fuel cargo from here to over here. So let's make our decision. I think I want to make it up and to the left and then bring it down this line. We're going to try to make it as complicated as possible in terms of making sure it works, because that way it's more fun. I could have a lot of separate different tracks going all over the place, but if I make them all use a central track, then we can mess around with trails, train signals and whatnot. So that should be more fun, right? Maybe. Oops. Okay, so let's get her started. Let's see if I can place it while I'm on the car. Looks like we can so far. Oh. Already introduced a turn. That sucks. And get out for this. We want to make our train tracks look nice. We can't have random turns in our thing. Yeah, we'll kill this tree with a car. It's fine. Okay. There. Okay, there we go. Oh no, trees. Yeah, we could do that, John. And you know what? I might even go as far to say that that will probably happen at some point. Oh, more trees. Cause I tried looking at the tutorial for rail signals because I've actually never used them before this map, and it confused me a little bit, gotta say. I understand the principle behind it. That's fairly simple, but they were making me do like puzzles and making sure that the traffic was good, and I don't know, I got confused. So maybe we'll get to that point where I just have no idea what's going on, but I place it down anyways, and then we'll have a couple crashes. Oh. It's bound to happen. What I think we should do is we should probably have one line going up and one line going down. Because eventually we'll have like 3 or 4 trains on this track. And even if they don't crash, we're going to have them waiting a lot if we continue to do it this way. Alright, let's try to figure out how to get this train. There we go. Nice. Let's put our signals down. We want a signal here. Hang on. Need to figure out how this works. So we want rail chain signals first. Because these things are going to be looking at what's coming up ahead. Why can I not place on this side? That's weird. Transport Tycoon was a good game. You know, I think I might try out Planet Coaster soon. That's our modern version of... it doesn't have anything to do with this, but the Tycoon has reminded me. Kind of wanted to play that game. I saw Northern Line play it for a bit, and it gives me that itch that I want to do it too. Okay, so the range chain signal looks at the next one. That's what I have here. So I want the signal here. I think I put it too far back. Hang on. I'm working through this. So these things look at the one that's next. And these ones, we'll try to figure out what's going on in front of it. Where's my current train? Did I stop my train from moving? And why can I not place on the right side of this, the left side of this track? Okay, so this will be looking at this. It's going to be looking at this side as well. There we go. So now this is going to say, hey, what's in front of it? Can we go to the left? And it's blue because one of them is good, one of them is bad. Left is bad. It's red because there's a train on it already. And the right side is green because it's good to go. Alright, we're good there. So next I want to put down a train signal here. Okay, for some reason now I can put that there. I guess I need this one. So, and then for this it just wants to check if this area is good, I think. I think that'll work. It might not, and it might be a disaster, but we'll try it. Oh, we're also going to need one on this side. There we go. Cool. Let's figure out what happened to our train. It just stopped. And it has no path, which means I blocked it somehow. Okay, so let's take a look at this. This is to go up, this is to go down, this is green, this is also green. So they're all green. It's all good to go. This just says that it cannot go this way, up. This can go right. So what happened? Okay, that's a no-go. Let's move it past the junction and see if it goes then. AKA, that would mean that this part isn't the problem. Okay, so that was definitely the problem. Okay, so what did I do wrong? Oh. Getting rid of that one thing has fixed it. I think I just need a train signal on both sides. I think that's what needs to happen. Let's go find our train again and see if that's fixed now. What's that red dot? Is that a biter? No, that was my car. Okay, okay. Alright, will it go to base now? You will. Okay. Let's follow it home. Yeah, so I think what I learned here is I need to have, when I put the signals down, I need to put them on both sides at the same place. Wow, look at that. I even had this train stop because the other train was going there. Nice. Our handiwork is coming to fruition. Isn't that amazing? Still barely know what I'm doing, but hey. Okay, so we have a train for iron, a train for copper. We'll need to make our train for oil. I guess we'll put it like right here. Bring it up and add it to this one. And then it can go over here. When I say oil, I mean sulfuric acid. I could additionally just make the sulfuric acid up here. We have a ton of oil over here. Or I could just make it another train station for just pure oil and bring it down. And we'll make this some gigantic, huge oil tycoon area. But if we do that, we're going to need to expand on this a bunch. Additionally, we do have oil pretty much right next to this thing. But that's no fun. So we're not gonna make the sulfuric acid here. We're gonna bring it over there via train. So let's get our sulfuric acid train station set up. This was our placeholder train area. We have a lot of trees to kill, so let's get on that. And I love grenades. Imagine if I had to do this manually, or if I had to wait for robots to do it. I do have robots on me, so I could do it, but I only have 10. I don't have any roboports or anything set up right now. Yeah, this is definitely more than enough, but we're just going to continue on just because I plan on adding more expansions to this train soon. I might as well do it now while we're in the mood for killing trees. Yes, I did hit those rails. But that's okay. I need to make more repair packs so my robots can do it automatically. What do we need for those? We need gear wheels and circuits. Do we have any gear wheels on us? We don't. Do we have any iron on us? Barely. Go grab some iron. Okay, and then let's make gear wheels. Down another one for what we actually want to make. And why not? Okay, so we'll be back and grab that later. Hopefully sooner later than later. Otherwise that means I forgot. I actually put a lot of space between this one and this one. For this next one, it's going to be a liquid cargo train. I've never worked on these before, so I don't actually know how they get filled. I thought I made some, but I guess I didn't. Let's make some fluid wagons. We'll make... I think we only need one. Because I don't want to ferry that much over there. I do see that one of our trains is out of fuel again. Need to put a refueling station here to avoid that from happening again. I'll do that later. So, let's make these. We need steel, we need iron gear wheels, we need storage tanks, and we need pipes. We have pipes. We just need the gear wheels. So we made 4. That's something. This, that, and that. I'm just gonna make, I'll make 2. I was gonna make 2. just in case there's anything we might want to add later. I got rid of our... Oh, this is backed up now. That's nice. Oh, because we're waiting on steel now. That sucks. Yeah, well, we're gonna grab these. We need all these things. So... I could increase our steel production by severing off the splitter. I think we're okay. Here, take that. And that's our 2. And we're full. Pick that up. So now our trusty robot can start repairing things. Let's go input our military science and take a look at how science is going. Wow. Wow. That's because we're not actually researching anything. When did that happen? Okay, so we're getting to that point where we are running out of things to research again. All the military things are kind of worthless for us because there's not many biters to deal with, and the ones that we can just deal with grenades. And soon flamethrowers maybe. Well, we'll figure it out. What does it need? Steel. Well, we'll work on it. So, oh yeah, we're gonna put this in here. Okay, so... Well, we're actually done making stuff. Let's make some more rail signals. Just in case I ever need them in the future, I don't have to plop down an assembly machine and have to worry about that. So we're just gonna make say 20. Why not? What else do we need? We're gonna need train stop. We're gonna need another locomotive, probably. A couple of them, actually. So let's get steel. We have some stocked up here. And we need engine units. I'm not actually saving engine units anywhere. So that's actually a problem. Whoops. I'll grab these guys though. Need 20 of them. Oh, that sucks. We'll steal them from the blue science. Okay, there we go. Okay, we still have rails. We need... What else do we need? How many engines do I have on me? I have 30, so let's make... I want to make an even number. I don't want to just have 3. That would be pointless because I have 1 in my inventory again after that. So we'll have the 2 for now. What do I need to make? I'm going to need more stack inserters, so let's do that. We're going to need more underground pipes. If we want to get the sulfuric acid over there. We're going to just steal all the pipes that are here. Need to grab more iron. Actually backed up on iron, that's pretty crazy. Okay, there we go. And what else? This is nice being able to make it in your inventory. Let's research our next thing. I guess we're just gonna do these, even though I don't have any robots to order around right now. Let's go check on our electric furnaces. However, we are gonna need a ton more electric mining drills, so that is something I should get. Let's get more iron. We should pick up some copper as well while we're here, because it looks like we only have the 78. Okay, so with that, let's make more of these. We're gonna need them to mine out the iron that's over here. Alright, how many we got? We have over 100. That is good. I'll pick them up later while I'm trying to figure out how to make them, how to make a good set. I think we're gonna need more substations. So let's make more of those as well. How are we doing on electricity? Not bad. I would make some flamethrower stuff, but we're low on steel, so I can't afford it right now. Still good on this. Are we full on? Nope. So we could be progressing through the game a lot faster if we wanted to. I mean, I could, by now I probably could have been building a rocket, but again, this map is all about trains, and we didn't have any trains, so we're working on that now. That's our main priority. The rocket will come eventually. So we have 130 or so mining drills. That will be good for this patch over here. We do have a very large iron patch over there as well if we want to in the future. I'm probably going to make this entire middle section just smelting. We'll have iron smelting, copper smelting, steel smelting. Is there any other smelting I need to worry about? Probably not. So that's all we're preparing for right now. But right now I'm going to set up our train to do iron mining. Not get killed by our train. Just so we can have a intermediate thing here, because we need the iron input here. Just looking at everything else we have here. So right now I'm going to... Do I have any furnaces on me? No. We're gonna make a couple steel furnaces, make another smelting area set for iron, and then I can cut this off and make this produce only steel from this one smelting area. Maybe we can extend this and get more steel going, and I think that will be a good stopgap for us right now. This is 14. So we have 10 making. Let's make a couple more. We have this. That's my limiting stone bricks. One, two, three, four. All right. We have robots. Let's robots do the job for us. Yeah. Do I have everything we need? We do. All right. Okay, in the meantime, let's continue looking at what we need to do. Let's make more medium poles. So let's make more big electric poles. Probably more substations. Why not? That's fine. We have enough chests for the near future. Okay, that was pretty quick. We'll just do this for now. We'll have our train supply this later on, but for now, we're gonna do this. Splitting. Okay, we're gonna need more underground belts. So that's gonna be next on our list here. And there we go. We'll add this to the line. And we'll fix this later on when we have more. Let's grab stuff. Need to make more splitters and make more underground belts. These are super expensive. It's 100 iron for each underground belt. Every two. I don't know how I have an odd number with me. Kind of weird. Okay, there we go. So with that, I can add another inserter here, and I can cut this off finally. Let's make these red belts. We'll change that splitter. And hopefully now we have a better supply of steel coming. I'll also make these into fast inserters because the yellow inserters have a little bit of trouble picking off red belts, is what I've seen. There we go. Okay, so now we shouldn't have any trouble with iron for right now. Unless the supply here runs out, which is very possible. You can see that this isn't backed up anymore, and this is not really there either. Should probably make these red belts as well. This will be very full later on. We're about to go set up our train for more of this, so let's go do that.